Good afternoon, everybody. Rubik's Master here with a really quick video. If I sound tired, I'm sorry. It's because I've spent the last probably 3 freaking hours grinding on these bases, getting this stupid Muerte base to appear, and just ruined my chance at getting it. So, even though I haven't gotten it, I have a strategy that will work, and I'm going to tell you how it works. So, in case you don't know how this event's working, you and your alliance members need to spawn into... Oh, hey, somebody else got one to spawn. You and your alliance members need to spawn into one of these areas that says Rise of La Muerte. You attack regular rogue faction bases, like these here. Once your alliance as a whole in this area destroy 25, one of these bases will spawn. Now, don't rush to attack it though, because this base will require more than one attack. It just will. It requires more than one attack. Just deal with it. In attacking these normal rogue faction bases, you will, of course, get the normal common cards, but you have a chance of getting tokens. Attack tokens, whatever they're called. They're tokens that you redeem to attack this base more than once. So how it goes is you start your attack. You will require more than one attack. You will. Don't know if I said already, you will. So once your first attack is done, it will ask you if you want to attack again for 800 tokens. If you click yes, it heals your platoon for free, doesn't cost you anything, and you get to start again at the point you left off at. If you say no and you back out, you have to start completely over and heal your own platoon. So yeah, that's bad. So my little buffer would say you need at least 1,600 tokens. That lets you attack twice. It shouldn't take more than 2 attacks. What else you need is 2 fully upgraded platoons for max capacity. So let's go ahead and scout this base, and I'll go through what I did, how it didn't work, and we'll save you guys all this trouble. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Alrighty here, so you can see you start out, you have your spawn point down here. There are no multiple paths to go through. You have to come up here, attack this entire area, roll through here. It's an S shape. And all the way over here, you'll notice there's a hind right there. That is the boss fight. You have to kill that hind. Now, so as starting out, you'll see the platoon I have, Alpha Platoon. That's the kind of platoon you're going to want for your first attack. So, first starting out, you don't need your tanks. You can use them, but you don't need them. Keep in mind, though, you want to keep your tanks at least moving forward a little bit, so it doesn't take them a long time, so you don't waste a lot of movement time. Because, so this is skipping ahead a little bit, but with your first attack, you should be able to reach all the way to here and destroy both of these turrets in your first attack. But that's literally with seconds to spare. Okay, so you spawn here. Come up here. This area is business as usual. You'll notice this Alliance Embassy seems a little weird. That's because there are 3 of them. And that one. The guy you're trying to rescue a guy, and he is sitting in this Alliance Embassy here. But these Alliance Embassies are not exactly useless. So once you defeat this area, side note, you do not have to attack these 2 Cobras here. That's just extra damage you're going to take, and you don't want to take that, so just don't go near them. Anyway, once you wipe out this whole area and destroy this Alliance Embassy, that becomes a checkpoint for your next attack. When you start your next attack with your tokens, you have to use your tokens, otherwise it resets this entire base. Where that Alliance Embassy is, becomes a spawn point. So, you destroy this base, super easy, really. I mean, look, it's all infantry, 2 low-level machine gun turrets, and that's it. These are all flak. Easy peasy. Come over here, destroy this turret like you normally would with just your S-13s, run up inside its radius, destroy it. Now you need to move your tanks up. Move your tanks up to about in front of where this was. Just ease up until you get the S-13's attention, then destroy the S-13s. The reason you don't want to just have them traipse up here is because you have 2 mortars. So now you want your tanks to move up far enough to attract the attention of one of those tanks. This is all easy stuff. You guys should know how to do this if you've been attacking fortresses and whatnot, or strongholds. You ease out the units and attack them with your S-13s, then whip your S-13s in, take out the mortars, blah, blah, blah. It takes a little bit of finger work, but it can be done. It's a little time consuming too. Then in the last seconds you want to whip over here, wipe out these turrets. You'll probably need your Abrams to move in first. Well, you can use your S-13s to do the dip and dash and wipe out that transformer, then move in your tanks to attract the fire of both of these units and attack them with your leftover S-13s, because you will probably lose a few S-13s during this attack. So you're not guaranteed to get a one-hit kill on that turret. Anyway, whack those, and that's probably going to be the end of your attack. I mean, you're not going to have time to move over to attack this. You may be able to do a little damage to that, but that's going to be it. So you're going to use 800 tokens to do your next attack, and you're going to spawn over here. But you don't want to use this platoon, because this platoon cannot kill a hind. Physically impossible to kill a hind. What you want to do is have your next platoon that's fully upgraded have, if your units are the same level as mine, I figure it takes 5 to 6 S-13s to one-shot a turret like this. So you need, let's just say, 6 S-13s. 5 if you're feeling lucky. And the rest need to be machine gunners. So you whip in here, wipe all these guys out, business as usual, take out that thing. That just gives you another spawn point if you need to attack again, which you may. That's why I'm saying come in with 1600, because, you know, stuff happens. Come over here, business as usual, one-shot this turret as well. That's the last real turret. Wipe out all of these turrets before you start, and then whack this Alliance embassy. Your prisoner dude you're trying to free will pop out, instantly killing this. This guy will then move up to about right where these infantry dudes are, and he will start attacking you. This is why I say you need infantry. You need that infantry. Your 6 S-13s can handle everything up to this point, but they're going to get wrecked by that helicopter. They're going to deal a lot of damage, but they're going to get wrecked. You need that helicopter to target your S-13s and use your infantry to wreck it. Now, if something goes wrong and this doesn't work out, that's why you have your next attack. On your next attack, everything's destroyed. You can just focus on killing that hind with your full health platoon, and that's what you need to do. So this, excuse me, if done perfectly, will be a two attack base. I mean, let's face it, stuff happens. The controls are kind of sloppy. Sometimes the units do whatever they want. It could be a 3 attack base. That's why I'm saying you need to come in with 1800 tokens. So yeah, do that. My mistake was I attacked twice with the same platoon because I don't have a full capacity Bravo platoon, and I just got destroyed. I started fighting the hind with all my vehicles, but the S-13s just cannot do enough damage to kill a hind. They just can't. Anyway, hope y'all find this video useful. I am posting this right now. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time. I hope y'all find it useful. I hope it saves you a lot of trouble, because I basically just wasted 3 hours of my life farming these things and not having enough tokens to do that third attack. Oh, I'm super frustrated. But anyway, hope y'all enjoy the video. Hope y'all find it really useful. If you do, let me know. Until next time, have an awesome day.